living with a mind that never rests. Some people think anxiety looks like shaking hands or panic attacks. For many of us, it is quieter and heavier. It is a mind that never settles. It is the constant pressure of imagining everything that could go wrong. It is the habit of assuming the worst because it feels safer to prepare for disaster than to be surprised by it. Anxiety often starts as protection. At some point in your life, you learn that danger can appear without warning. You learn that people are unpredictable. You learn that the world can change in a single moment. Your brain took those lessons and tried to keep you safe by staying alert. It writes stories about the worst possible outcomes because it believes that being prepared will keep you from being hurt again. Sometimes anxiety grows from childhood environments where you had to read the room before you spoke. You had to guess someone's mood before they walked through the door. You had to be ready for anything. Your body remembers that. Even as an adult, your nervous system reacts to stress like you are still that child who had to predict the next storm. There is also the fear of disappointment. If you expect the worst, then you will not feel crushed when things fall apart. On the surface, that feels logical, but it also keeps you from feeling peace. It keeps you from trusting your own strength. It keeps you in a constant state of alert, even when life is calm. Living like this is exhausting. You wake up tired, you argue with your own thoughts, you replay everything you said, you imagine conversations that never happened. You carry responsibility for things that are not yours to carry. And even when something good happens, you wait for it to be taken away. Coping begins with understanding. Anxiety is not you being dramatic. It is not you being weak. It is your nervous system stuck in protection mode. And just like any habit, protection mode can be softened with practice. Grounding techniques can help bring you back into your body. You can put your hand on your chest and breathe slowly until your heart rate settles. You can name 5 things you see, 4 things you hear, 3 things you can touch. This reminds your brain that you are safe in this moment. Journaling your fears can also help. Write the thought exactly as it appears, then ask yourself if it is a fact or a fear. Most anxious thoughts are fears dressed as facts. When you see them on paper, they lose some of their power. Talking to someone who understands can make a huge difference. You are not meant to carry all this alone. Anxiety grows in isolation. It softens when someone else says they have felt the same way. Challenge your mind gently. When it gives you the worst-case scenario, ask it for 3 realistic alternatives. Not positive thinking, just neutral thinking. This allows your brain to see that the worst case is only one option, not the only option. Take breaks when your thoughts become too loud. Step outside, stretch your body, drink water, slow down. Anxiety speeds everything up, so you have to slow yourself on purpose. Small resets help your mind remember that it does not need to stay in danger mode all day. Most of all, remind yourself that you are doing the best you can with a mind that tries to protect you a little too hard. You are not broken. You are learning how to live with a body that remembers too much. And every time you pause, breathe, or choose a calmer thought, you are retraining your nervous system. Healing does not mean never worrying again. It means learning how to lead your mind with compassion rather than fear. It means building a life where safety is something you feel inside, not something you chase. You deserve that peace, and you are closer to it than you think.